Christ.
Good morning, church.
Good morning.
God is good
All the time.
and all the time.
God is good.
Church, how many of us are stressed? I want to talk about today. The title of my talk is Jesus is Our Rest. Jesus is our rest. The pandemic, before the pandemic, is so many Americans, but all in particular of Western people, are very stressed. Double that with the pandemic. Whew, do you remember that? Stress. No wonder, when Jesus was talking about this, he was talking about rest. Did you notice in our first reading today in the book of Exodus, chapter 3, the reason that the reason God was giving to Moses to tell Pharaoh, remember, they were enslaved 7 days a week. They were, 24 hours a day. They were building, the twin cities of Ramses and Ramoth. Was there no rest? And Moses was like, give us 3 days to journey so we can worship God. That is 3 days of rest. The invitation is to rest. Because before you worship God, it is so hard to worship God without God being your rest. And Jesus is talking today about yoke. What is a yoke? I have 3 pictures to show you. This is a yoke. You see that wooden beam on these 2 animals. Usually in the Mediterranean world, when they agricultural culture, when they do agriculture, there's always 2 animals that plow the fields. One is an experienced animal, and one is a younger, inexperienced animal. Sometimes it's a couple of bulls. The one bull is bigger than another. Really, the one that is carrying the weight is who? The bigger animal. Second picture. The second picture. There you go. Church, the cross is the yoke of every Christian. That's our life, the cross. Tell me, in our life, because of this picture, who is carrying the yoke? Jesus. The third picture is this, which is my favorite. So do you understand now when he says, for my yoke is easy? He is inviting us to surrender ourselves to him. Church, this is so hard for us. No wonder we're stressed. A couple of things that removes stress from our lives is trust and love. Trust and love. You are in stress because you think that you should be the one solving all the problems throughout the world. Even your very own problems. Did that make a dent? No. Did that bring in love? No. The invitation of Jesus today is this. Let me carry you. Let me carry you. I'm your God. Trust me. I will carry you throughout your pains, throughout your sufferings, throughout your problems, throughout your traumas, throughout your sickness, throughout your addictions, throughout your divorce, throughout the many losses of your life. Let me carry you. And my dear friends, when you let him carry you, you will experience rest.